Welcome back to Autism Live. I'm too busy playing and having fun. But we're welcoming right now Baylee Worel, and she is coming to us. She's a brand manager at Salus Brands. She coordinates marketing and product research. She's a graduate of Arizona State University. And you have a degree in English literature?
Yes.
Look at you and working with toys. So I promised you guys some functional pretend play toys that are going to just blow your mind. And boy, I'm not kidding at all. And Baylee, I just have to tell you guys, we have gone so gazonga over your plush food sets. We gave you guys the top toy winner in the preschool division, which is no small thing. It's like when we give you the top toy award, it's that we're saying that in all categories you like hit it out of the park. So we loved this, and can I tell you, when we did our day of like letting other people play, every single person who walked in the door had fun with these functional pretend play. And so I just want to, for those of you who watch the show, you probably know because I talk about functional pretend play all the time, but they're toys that look like a real thing, but they're different. And a lot of times our kids on the spectrum are food sensitive, so we need to work with the functional pretend play toys that are the food stuff. But a lot of times in the past, you would go to the store and it would be these hard plastic, primary colored plastic things, which was okay, but you know, you don't want to play with them for very long. There's nothing fun about them. And you guys made these, and they are in a whole other class. This is like the best thing I've ever seen. So I'm playing. I'm going to make a sandwich. You tell folks what I'm playing with here.
So we have 3 sets of plush food available in baking, fruits and veggies, and a breakfast and lunch. Now it comes with your eggs, bacon, bread, bologna and cheese, stuff like that. And then the baking, the fruits really round out the set so children can have different, make all different types of dishes, like you said, functional. So these are great because they're plush, they're soft, and it's compact sand inside, so it's durable, it's gonna last, but it doesn't break.
They're super soft, you guys, and they're in just the nicest, softest, like corduroy and velour, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And they have weight to them, which is important when we're working with kiddos, because a lot of our kiddos, you know, autism showed up whenever it showed up, and at whatever point it showed up, our kids started to get behind on skills. So they might be behind in communication, they might be behind in fine motor skills, they might be behind in facial motor skills, right? There are all these little pockets of things where our kids either regress or stagnate, right? And we want to be working on all of those things and getting them up to speed. So before, when you used to have the plastic pretend banana, you know, it was plastic, it didn't have any weight to it, it didn't feel good, it wasn't a sensory good experience. Now, everybody that I've had hold this plastic banana, that by the way, actually comes out of the peel, has gone, oh my gosh, this is the most fun thing. And I think back, there was a kiddo that we filmed a lot with, who, if you had a banana in the room, this child would cry. He would just burst into tears. And his family wanted him to be able to eat and eat fruits and vegetables. And so they worked for months with the plastic banana. I don't think they would have had to spend months if they had had this, because it's so reinforcing. Anytime a kiddo would come into the space when we were doing the toy play, and sometimes they were overwhelmed because we had a lot of toys, right? And I would usually say to them, hey, let's go over here. And they would immediately start touching all of the stuff. And I would say, let's make a sandwich. We had kids that were nonverbal, and they were picking up the bread and putting bacon on it and putting the bologna and the cheese and putting the other piece of bread, and then we would pretend to eat. Oh, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. We enjoyed it so much. We also, in the sets that I've got out here, we had such a good, like, look at this mushroom. It is the cutest thing I have ever seen in my life. And our little scallions. I'm telling you, I absolutely love this. Our little carrots, there's a fried egg. So I've got 2 sets here out on the table, but there are 3 sets. I didn't take out the one that's baking. This is just so cute, and it's got the little spatula and it's got the cookies. And please don't anybody say to me that these are toys just for girls, because my head will pop and spin around the room. These are great toys for all of our kids. If you want your child to have a relationship with food that's healthy, boy or girl, we absolutely need to have these functional pretend, and you need to sit down and be touching the toys with them and pretend eating with them as well. But you will love it if you have these toys to play with. So what inspired you guys, Baylee, to decide to make them out of really plush fabrics? I love my tomato.
It was more, we wanted to be different and get away from the plastic that you see. This set is actually the accessories to our PopOhver canvas covers that look like stoves. They just tie over a chair. So they're really lightweight, portable, great for taking them grandma and grandpa's. So it was to go with our canvas and our, just away from plastic.
And you guys also make other things. I see you've got some of your fabulous ukuleles behind you. What else have you got there on the shelf that I can't see?
So for summer, we make pool floats. So these are 2 of our Jurassic ones. And then we also have a donut and a sea turtle right there. Those are just a few. But those, you know, the flamingo and swans you see on Instagram and in stores, we make those. So.
Oh, fabulous. So, so you guys know these pretend plays, and I've got my hot dog here, right? This, these are called PopOhver. So it's POPOHVER with dashes between the PopOhver. So PopOhver, and where can they get them, Baylee?
So it's popohver.com, same way it's spelled, no dashes. POPOHVER.
Fabulous. And I also want to mention that if you're on our website and you go to the toy guide, which is at the top of the page, the little icon says toy guide, click on it. This is the preschool top toy winners. So you just have to go to the preschool section, find the PopOhver pretend food sets, and take your mouse and hover it over the name of the toy and click on it, and it'll take you directly to their site so that you can order it direct. They're so fabulous. I can't even describe. I wish you guys could feel them. They're absolutely wonderful. I really love this. You know, they've done all kinds of studies now looking at children of all abilities in high school to see, do they recognize what the names of healthy foods are and where they come from. And it's a place where we really need to do a lot of work, right? And this is a great way to start with our kiddos, whether they be on the spectrum or not, but especially if they're on the spectrum. These toys are going to help you to have that healthy relationship with the food. It's healthy play, and these are durable toys that will last you through more than one generation. I love my little chicken leg. Isn't it cute? And you can't imagine, you guys, it's so soft. So Baylee, you have to go back to everybody there and tell them how much we loved these toys, please. We just adore them. And again, you guys, pop over and tell us again the website where they can go direct if they don't want to go through our website. I'm going to eat.
So it's popohver.com, POPOHVER.com.
You will have such a good time playing with these. And I love that we have the knife so that we can pretend cut. I love that I've got my little kumquat here and I've got an orange slice. It's fabulous, you guys. They're soft, they're squishy, they have weight. You just can't stop playing with them. So definitely check out these toys. Make yourself a pretend sandwich with the kiddo in your life and have a super good time. Baylee, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, bye-bye. I truly love these, you guys. PopOhver plush pretend food sets. And there's 3 different, the baking set, the fruits and vegetables, and the plush pretend food set. Get one to start or get all 3. You're gonna want all 3 before you're done, but they're super duper fabulous. Stick with us, we're gonna be back with more toys after these messages. Hey, thanks for watching Autism Live. To subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.